joining us Thursday afternoon on Kababayan LA. At tuwing Huwebes po, pinapakilala namin kayo sa mga bagong Kababayan performers here on the show. Today is no different. Later on, we'll get to meet him. But for now, pag-usapan naman natin ito. Very exciting for me, of course, at sa lahat ng mga theretans out there, because I am a graduate of St. Teresa's College. I was there from grade school to high school kasi wala na pong college nung time na yun. But joining me are STC loyalists, correct?
Definitely.
From elementary, high school, until college. Hello and welcome to the show, Mary Lou and Mrs. D.
Hello. Thank you.
Yes. Magandang hapon sa inyo.
Magandang hapon.
Let's talk about this retreat that's going to happen October 9th.
That's right.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, for the past several years, we've been having annual retreats for Theresians of every campus, not only from Quezon City, but Manila, Cebu, and Baguio. We've had Bishop Oscar Solis for our retreat director for a couple of years. We've also had the pastor of our cathedral, the Our Lady of the Angels Cathedral in Los Angeles. Now, this coming October, the 9th, we are going to have his associate pastor, Filipino, Father Francis Mendoza.
Oh, the young priest.
Young and dynamic.
He's very good.
Yes, oh yes, definitely.
Okay, let's talk about this, and this is nice because, you know, I guess the religion was honed through STC also, and it's nice that even years later, you do these things to help the journey of Theresians, to help them in their spiritual journey.
Yes.
What do you expect people to take from this?
Well, for one thing, a retreat, as you know, if you've ever been to one, is always a pause that refreshes. It's like a step backward in order to move forward, maybe even more efficiently, more lovingly, and more effectively. So at this retreat, I know that our Theresians will be provided, refreshed for sure. Yes. But more than that, or maybe on top of that, they also get to enjoy the company of one another.
Exactly. Which brings me to my next question, Mary Lou. Kamusta naman yung pag-welcome ng mga Theresians? Do they really come from different places?
Yes. Yes.
As far as San Diego,
and then the Valley, some from Las Vegas, they come all. And then we even had, personally, I had classmates that flew from Delaware.
Wow.
Yes. And then some came from North Carolina, all over. Once they hear about this, because it's just like going back to your younger years. And in St. Teresa's, we have the retreat, but it was a closed retreat where we couldn't talk.
Right.
This one is so different. It's just one day, but it's so spiritually. It really builds you up, you know.
So it's parang nga siyang retreat/reunion because you get to see old friends also. And this is a yearly thing. Aside from retreats like this, do you have other events or other projects here? And is your organization here, is it related to the Alumni Association in the Philippines, or is it just an offshoot? What is it?
Sige. Because see, what we do is whatever they have in the Philippines, we are like a support group. Okay, we just when we have the STAA website, which is it's open for everybody, right?
That's right.
The STCQC website. If you want to know what's going on in the Philippines, just log on to that and you'll find out all the events. As a matter of fact, Kababayan LA was mentioned there.
Oh, really?
Open up the website. I saw that last night and I go, woo, this is something nice to tell Janelle.
Oh, good.
Okay, so
I'll check that out.
All the activities and everything, you see it there. And then we are the support group.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But here you do periodic get-togethers just for people to come from all over?
Definitely. In fact, any classmate or any schoolmate from out of town, out of state, and out of the country, especially those visiting from the Philippines, we seem to have a welcome committee. We always spread out the red carpet for them, and I always tell them when they come, please be sure you let me know so I know how much water to add to my soup.
Oh,
I know.
Because you never know.
Right.
Sometimes they would exceed all your expectations.
But talk to me about the participation of those in the 90s, because I graduated 94 from high school.
Yes.
Do you get a lot of them also that participate?
That is why we really need you.
Oh, okay. That's why we're doing this.
Why do you think from the younger
generations,
ones?
Right.
Especially the ones who came from your
Right.
decade.
Yeah,
because I left Quezon City. I left the Philippines altogether in '69.
Oh.
And so my contact with the younger ones
Are through you.
through my students.
Through, yes.
And so I've had the graduates from 1961 to 68, 69, and the college graduates only when they were in high school.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, that's right.
yes.
That's true.
So we're calling on all Theresians, lahat po ng mga nanonood, because we air from Ventura all the way down to San Diego County.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And then also syndicated in Hawaii. So if there are Theresians there, please come out. When is this going to be?
October 9th. It's going to be at the Ramona Convent School
That's
in
right.
Alhambra. And
Yes.
it will start at 8:30. And the deadline, send... we have it on the. Do you have it on the
Yes.
website?
We have it on TV
On
right
TV,
now.
yes.
There is a fee, of course, because that will include what? Does that include lunch? Okay.
Yes.
And then whatever stipend we're going to give the retreat master.
Yes,
That's
we have
what that will
retreat
include